Mike Murdock, Bozard, Lincoln in St. Augustine. A lot of you have asked to please be notified when we got in the gray mist metallic with the hot chocolate interior. I do have one in stock with the jet appearance package. This would be the regular appearance with the 22-inch Lincoln rims for $25 and your standard badging. MSRP on this is $102,800, and this is a regular length four-wheel drive reserve with the hot chocolate interior. Previous model years, a similar color was roast. We have a nice brown leather with your new 48-inch screen, wireless charging pad, and the upgraded Revels Ultima audio sound system. And this setup has the second row captains with the pass-through seating. For $25, you have several different configurations where you can get a power second row that's heated and cooled, or you can get the full console. And for families, a lot of folks like this setup. And then you still have a power button for your tilt and slide feature, and you still have power recline for the third row if you can pick up those buttons on the side, and a nice little handle to climb in and out. With the tilt and slide, just make sure you push it all the way forward. Then it works a lot easier, but you can adjust your legroom and headroom, your panoramic vista roof, and new trim also. Besides the double stitched leather, you'll notice the new setup for the speakers for the upgraded sound system. And you do have the front heated and cooled and massaging chairs. Also, that Lincoln lights up on that underneath that rear brake light, which is a really neat feature, and the new tailgate lighting that's adjustable up here and being able to lock the entire vehicle from the rear. Nice feature. You can still power fold your third row, and you can drop the second row. It automatically drops your headrest for you. And you have extra power sources in the back now. Instead of just a regular outlet, you now have a converter, USB-C connections, and different cargo options, and storage underneath. Get those guys out of the way. And this has your roadside assistance kit, which is optional, besides having your spare tire. So I can either shut these individually or together, and you'll see how all the doors lock, mirrors fold in, new rear tail lighting, and then your new chrome trim around the windows, and the new glass trim molding is pretty sharp. Power seat controls are on the bottom. And as I've shown in previous videos, you won't see any mirror controls or pedal controls or anything like that to keep it smooth. Everything now is done from the 48-inch interior screen, which is very well designed. So I still have my wireless charging pad, and everything is Google-based now. The Lincoln Digital Experience, I can access everything from my touch screen. And then when I'm connected to Google, my Google Maps will actually show up on the screen up here. And my camera button is right underneath my control screen. Also new for $25 is the camera blind spot areas. So when I change lanes, phase out too, but you can actually control your volume. And then this is the setup I was telling you about, where I can adjust my mirrors, left mirror, right mirror, pedal adjustments, up and down, and then my steering wheel adjustment right there on my screen. So very nice settings. And then I can turn on and enable my maps, and it'll put the maps right up there on the top. So Google Maps, and my new controls for my AC system. I can actually choose where I want my vents to blow, if I want to blow away from my body, off-body ventilation, or not. Also, my air quality control will actually filter the particles, filter your cabin with your air filter twice every 60 seconds. Make it a great setup. And you don't have to leave it on military time. It's kind of the default from the factory, but you can adjust that to a regular setting. And then you have Pro Trailer Backup Assist, that's standard. If it's heavy duty trailer tow, you'll see an integrated brake controller as well. And then my drive modes I can choose from my settings or right by my volume knob. And like I said, you've got automatic 4-wheel drive, 2-wheel drive, excite, conserve, slippery, or deep conditions. And all your chimes are recorded by the Detroit Symphony, so you have symphonic chimes. So very well thought out. And in 25, they're only offering the Reserve Edition and your Black Label Edition in the regular length and in the L. But that'll give you a quick overview. Give me a call, Mike Murdock, 904-334-9889. Let me know if you're interested in the Gray Mist Metallic with the hot chocolate interior. We are one of the larger Navigator dealerships in the country, and we are home here in St. Augustine, the largest Lincoln facility in the country. So come in, experience the Lincoln experience at the dealership in our delivery suite, or I do offer concierge service if you would like the next Lincoln you purchase to be delivered to the location of your choice. But please give us a call. Visit our website, bozardlincoln.net. You can also check me out on YouTube. Please subscribe. I'll do my best to keep you updated on any specials, new or pre-owned. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.